Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Please let me know where you are watching me from. Please let me know where you are watching me from. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Please share to people, let them join. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Please kindly share to people so that other people can join. Kindly let me know where you are watching me from. And please like the video. Kindly like the video. Like the video. Forgot to put my mic. Please like the video. Let me know where you are watching me from. Put it on the chat box. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining. Please join in. Kindly share to other people. Let them join. Please share to other people. Let them join. We have a very fantastic topic to share this evening. Yeah, believe me, this message is going to bless you. Good evening. Please join in. Share to other people. I want to share to others so that others can join. So please stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining. So you are just seeing me for the first time. My name is Fumila Solution, and I talk about faith, relationship, lifestyle, growth, financial independence. So on Monday, I share with us what I title "Being in Love is Not Enough to Build a foundation of marriage." Just being in love is not enough. There is so many things that you need to know beyond just being in love. And yesterday I shared with us five love. Yesterday, what is yesterday message? I share with you five. Good evening. Who is that? So yesterday I shared with us five love languages and how to identify your own love languages. So and today's I want to share with us a very fantastic one, very fantastic topic. But I'm going to wait for others to join. So please let's give others for some minutes so that they can join in. Good evening, Mr. Bajela. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening, Bram Michael. Please make sure you like this video and kindly share to people to join. Share to others to join. Please let me know where you are watching me from. If you are just joining, kindly drop it on the comment section. Let me know where you are watching me from. We are still waiting for other people to join. So we're going to give them some minutes for them to join. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Fumilayo Solution. And on this platform, I talk about faith, relationship, and lifestyle, financial independence, growth. So please share this live to other people to join. Good evening. Please let me know where you are watching me from. Just drop so that I can give you a warm greeting. I want to know everyone that is here. Just say good evening so I can identify you by your name. Thank you so much for joining. Today, I want to share with us how you can solve disagreement without arguing. And it's something that you need to know. There's a different way to solve disagreement without arguing. So if you want to know it, please stay tuned and please share this live to some other people so that they can benefit for what I want to share with you. Please share with others. And let me know where you are watching me from. Kindly join in. Please share. I'm waiting for my people to join. So good to be here again. Thank you so much, Mr. Bajela. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening. Who is this? Okpayemi Cynthia. Thank you so much for joining. Please, if you are just joining this live, kindly like the live, like it, and please share it to other people. Let them know that we are live, and so that they can also learn. So please share to other people. Let them join. Share to other people. Let them join. Thank you so much. Good evening, Sister Miriam. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please share. Share to other people. Share it on your WhatsApp status. Thank you so much. Share it on your Facebook room. Let other people join. Today's I want to share a fantastic topic to you that is going to bless you. So share it to others. Let them join. If you are just joining the live, please like the video. Make sure you like it. And if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Fumilayo Solution. So on this platform, I talk about faith, relationship, lifestyle. I talk about financial independence. I share wisdom that is going to help ladies, young people generally. And I talk about financial independence. Through these 30 days, I'm going to share some many business ideas with you that can help you. So make sure you stay tuned. And I believe God that you are going to bless. So please make sure you share. Good evening, Sister Yemisi. Thank you so much for joining, ma. I really appreciate you, ma. Thank you. Please share this live on your status. Let other people join. I want us to reach 10 people today. I want us to reach 10. So please share to other people. Let them join. In few minutes, 3 minutes, I'm going to start with the teaching. So please share. Make sure you like the video and share to others to join. And as you do so, may God bless you in the name of Jesus. So share on your status. Where is your Facebook? You guys are using Facebook. Share it on your Facebook. Yes, share the life on your Facebook. Share to some of your friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. In 2 minutes, we are going to start. I'm still waiting for you guys to share this live. I'm still waiting for you guys to share. Have you shared it on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram? Please share it. We are going to start in 2 minutes. So please like this video if you haven't liked it, and please share to others. Let others join us. This message is going to bless you. So share to others. Let them join. Good day, evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. If I just joined this live, my name is Fumla Solution. So I talk about faith, relationship, lifestyle, financial independence, growth, wisdom for single ladies. So please stay tuned. We are building community together. And if you haven't liked this video, please make sure you like this video. Like it. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Good evening. Please share to other people. Let them join. Share to other people. Okay, I'm going to start now. I'm going to choose just what I titled How to Solve Disagreement Without. Good evening. How to solve disagreement without arguing. And the reason I want to share this topic to us because I've seen many times when there is disagreement, the way people end it is not nice. The way people end disagreement, sometimes it make the relationship not to balance. It make some people they are not even able to, recover the relationship because of disagreement. And many times if you actually check what caused disagreement, it may even be very little things. Very little things. But because they are not able, to they don't know the techniques, the reason why they need to solve disagreement without them arguing about the disagreement. And see, if you're a lady and if you want to get married, this is what you need to know. Yeah, is a tools that you need to go with if you want to marry. Even though if you're a guy, you need to learn how to solve disagreements without arguing. Is a tools that you need to know if you want to get married. And even to our basic life, to our life in general, the way you are relating with people in your office, in your where you stay is very important. Are you somebody that is able to when you and someone have disagreements, is it turning to fight, or you guys are able to solve it without having issue? So this is what we want to check this evening. Are you somebody that, if there's disagreement, you are able to solve it without you guys have issue? Or whenever you have a disagreement with someone, at the end of the day, it's going to turn to fight. At the end of the day, it's going to scatter you guys' relationship. At the end of the day, you guys may even separate. I mean, girlfriend, like friends. And imagine you have that kind of mentality and you get married. So once you marry, how are you going to solve disagreement between you and your spouse? And that is why I want to share this with you. So first thing I'm going to share with you is that there's a three-way to solve disagreement without arguing. There's a three-way. And the first way to solve disagreement is what I titled meet in the middle. Meet in the middle. That is the first one. If I just joined this live, I'm sharing with us how to solve disagreement without arguing. And the first thing that you need to know, there's a three-way to solve disagreement. The first way is for you guys to meet in the middle. So what is the meaning of meet in middle? Meet in middle is when, if you have a girlfriend or if you are in a relationship, your fiancé have different idea about something, and you have a different idea about something. Now both of you will come together. Okay, because our idea is not the same, can we do this? And we will be in peace. And none of you will feel like a loser. Do you understand me? That is what we call meet in the middle. Maybe if you are married here, and for example, maybe if you are staying in Dubai and your husband wants to travel, want to see his family, maybe there is one of his cousin that is coming from other country, and maybe you have not seen his cousin for years. And his cousin like, okay, I'm going to Nigeria, in case if you're in Nigeria, or I'm going to Uganda, or I'm going to any country. So they want to meet their parents. Maybe your husband have not even seen his parents for a very long time. Now he wants to travel back to his country to check his parents, to meet his cousin that he haven't seen for a very long time. So now, and you haven't seen your own parents for a very long time. You wish to see your parents. You haven't seen your parents for years. Now, both of you, when you weigh the expenses and you check, if you go to our parents, maybe if you guys, both of you, your husband and wife, you go to your parents, spending Christmas with them, and later you guys also go and meet your own parents. Now you guys need to calculate your expenses. Now you need to go for your country. From there you will spend with your husband parents. From there you're going to go to your family. And if you guys check all the expenses, if you guys know that is beyond you guys budget, then you come to the middle without have any argument. There's not going to be any arguing. You come to middle. Okay, since our finances is not up to what we want to use to travel, so what are we going to do? Let's just go nearby country. No need for us to go back to our country or to go and check our parents. We can save towards it next year, and we're going to go and we will go to spend Christmas with our parents. Good evening, Sister Victoria. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Please, if you're just joining this live, kindly like this video. Make sure you like it, please. Make sure you like, and please share it to others. I'm sharing with us how to solve disagreement without arguing. And one of the things I've shared with us to solve disagreement without arguing is three-way. And the first one is meet in the middle. And I'm explaining to us, meet in the middle is when both of you are coming together. Both of you have different perspectives. Both of you have different ideas. Both of you want to do different things. But now both of you conclude, okay, since I wish I would, maybe for example, I want to eat McDonald's and you want to eat KFC. But we meet in the middle. No problem. Let's just go home to go and cook rice. Can you see it? And there is not going to be any argument. Because now, none of us feel like loser. Do you understand my point? None of us feel like loser. I want to eat KFC, you want to eat McDonald's. So since nobody want to eat, we don't want to eat the same thing. So can we just go and eat rice? Just go home to go and cook. And if you don't learn this key, especially if you are a young person, your relationship will not last. It's a tools that you need to know. How you can settle, how you can solve disagreement without you arguing with the person. Either your girlfriend or your boyfriend. If I say boyfriend, I'm not saying if you are in a relationship, that I believe that it's going to be a courtship. So the first thing you need to know about how to solve disagreement without arguing is meet in the middle. There's a different examples. Meet in the middle if you are in marriage is when your husband, in case you have a like joint account, is when this one need money and this one need, and you say, okay, since both of us need different things, can we just do this together? And the second one I want you to know is meet on the other side. Meet on the other side. Please, if you are just joining this live, kindly like this video. Please make sure you like this video. The second one is meet on the other side. So what is the meaning of meeting on the other side? What is the meaning of meeting other side? Meeting in other side is when we have disagreement. In case you are in marriage or you are in a relationship, you have a disagreement with your spouse or with your fiancé. Now, both of you decide, okay, since you want to do this, and me, I want to do this. Because disagreement is when both of you don't agree in the same thing. Do you understand? And it may not even be in a relationship. It may be in all that thing. It may be your normal friendship life, or the way you, even with your siblings. It may be with your colleague. It may be with your boss. And meet on the other side is when you say, okay, you want this, I want this. Okay, can we do this for you first? Then maybe later we're going to do this for me. Meet on the other side. I'm going to give us one example. There's this my friend. He have one of his friend. So now this guy, they are doing business together, and the business was booming, like seriously booming. They used to take people for tour, and okay, this is my friend that he bought a car, very good car, and the other guy have a connection of, he has been doing this work, like taking people on a tour, but he used to rent car. So this my friend now came to the picture, and both of them now collaborate together, like, okay, they are going to be doing this business together. So now they are doing the business, and people are coming to UAE. They are having customers. In a day, they can just make a 5,000 dirham minimum, minus their tips, because they charge per hour. So if they want to take you on a tour, they can maybe take like 1,000 dirham, 1,000, like because it's people, like it's the tourist people they are taking on a tour, not people that they're already inside. Do you understand? So they are really minimum profit that they used to have every day is 5,000 dirham. Now this is the issue. I think 2 years ago, now the business is not really go very well again. People are not really coming to the country. Things are not really, even that time before the business actually like is not really moving. They are planning to take one car, which I think the car is Jeep, and the car, I think they're going to buy the car like maybe 130,000, 150,000 dirham. Good evening, Sister Victoria. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. I'm sharing with us how to solve disagreement without arguing. So please like this video if you're just joining. Please make sure you like this video. If you're just joining this live, please like it. And the first thing I share with us is to meet in the middle. There's a 3-way to solve disagreement without arguing. And it's something that is going to help you. Either you have a girlfriend, you have you are in a relationship, is a basic tools that you need for your daily life. It's beyond relationship. It's a vessel. How you can solve disagreement with people without turning it to argument is something that you need to have. You need to know. And there is a three-way you can solve disagreement without you arguing with your opposite person that you are having disagreement with. The first one you need to know is to meet in the middle. Is when both of you have different mindset about what you guys are having argument with. Then you say, okay, let's just do this. This is a basic example I gave them before. Is when I want to eat KFC and you want to eat pizza. And both of us decide, since we don't want to eat the same thing. Okay. Either maybe the money is not enough to serve both of us. But that is why it can be disagreement. Or maybe we have enough money to serve both of us, but both of us don't want to go and eat in a separate way. So now what are we going to do? Let's come home and cook rice. That is the example of meet in the middle. So meeting in the middle is when both of you have different perspective about things, but okay, at the end of the day, we are not going to argue about this. Let's just come to the middle and do something else that none of us will feel like a loser. And the second one I share with us is meet on the other side. Is when you decide like, okay, since you want this and I want this, okay, I'm going to serve you first. Because meeting on the other side is like is a sacrifice disagreement. Meet on the other side is a sacrifice disagreement. Is when you marry and your husband, for example, maybe there's a particular food your husband wants and you don't want to eat that food. And because, of course, is a meet on the other side disagreement. Now you're like, okay, I'm going to eat this food today. For example, maybe I don't like swallow. Okay, I'm going to eat swallow today, but tomorrow, please, we are going to eat rice. So it's more sacrifice, but see, you still don't lose, because on the other side, when I render my service for you today, tomorrow you're going to render your own service also for me. So there's no any arguing. Also on the other side. And see, if you have these techniques and you put it to work in your daily activities, it's going to help you a lot. It's going to help you a lot. So what is the third one? Third one is meeting later. I'm going to do a little bit recap. The first one is meet in the middle. Meeting in the middle. The second one, meet on the other side. The third one is meeting later. What is meeting later? What is the meaning? Is when both of you have disagreement, but at that point, if you have this conversation with this person, it's going to cause issue. And you decide, okay, maybe by tomorrow, I'm going to have this conversation with this person. Because at that moment, that thing that you want to discuss with the person can cause a big issue. It can scatter you guys' relationship, can scatter you guys' friendship. And that is why we have all these techniques put in place. Meeting later. Meeting later is when I say, oh, the way this person talked to me, I don't like it, but no problem. Because she's not in the good mood, by tomorrow, I'm going to discuss with this person, because I know, maybe if I go and meet you, I don't like the way you talk to me. You can give me the same, the same word or something that is going to make me, get more angry, and everything is going to scatter. If you are not careful enough, you can start exchanging words that can scatter our relationship. So these three techniques, you need to know it, you need to have it, you need to put it in your daily work. Because if you are even working in place, some office, there can be some scenario that you guys are going to have disagreement. And if you don't know how to solve disagreement with that arguing, you'll be fighting with each person that you meet in your life. Like, it's not like you want to do it purposely, but because you don't know how to undo disagreement. I've seen many people, they lose people, good people, they lose relationship. Not like they are intentional to lose that relationship. They are not intent to lose that relationship. They don't wish to lose that relationship or that friendship. But because one way or the other, they don't know how to solve disagreement in a peaceful way. I think I'm a kind of person also. And that's why I'm teaching us this, because me also, I learned it and I want to put it to work. And that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm a kind of person, like, you give me hurt, I want to give you hurt back. Like, I feel like, so what are you thinking that make you hurt me? Then let me also hurt you too. But I've realized so far that is not even that is not the way God wants us to behave. And here we are a believer of the word. Because see, scripture is our standard, it's something that is our main, it's something that we follow to live our daily life. I'm like, if you step on my feet, I will step on your feet. Then we start settle it, but it's not like that. Sometimes someone do something that is someone do something that hurts you. I think the mature person is the person that can let go. The mature person is somebody, like, when you are hurt, you are able to, have this patience and, call the person in a good way and tell the person that, oh, this is it. And I think if you have these three tools, you will not even do a confrontation. Because I've seen many times some people, if somebody offended, they will comfort the person, like, who are you? Why do you over? No. You want to scatter that relationship. That friendship, you want to scatter it. As much like you are not willing. Because sometimes I'm telling you, like, because I'm not going to lie for you. I told you also, me, I'm a kind of person. It's not like I want to lose that relationship. I see, so far, to be honest, I've not lost any relationship. Because for me, as much I give you back, my conscience will not even let me rest. If I give you any, maybe if you talk to me anyhow, you hurt me, and like, oh, why this person is doing that? Okay, I'm going to do the same thing, so that you know that what he or she did to me is not good. Now, as much I even did that to you, my mind will not rest. I'm like, why? I could have let go. Maybe I could have done it in a better way. And that is why prompt me to study all these things. And I'm very sure that it's something that all of us need. Like, you need to know how to solve disagreement without arguing. Because what arguing do is you start, think in a different way. You start seeing that person in a different way. And the person will love you genuinely. Before you know, the devil will start coming to so different evil seed into your heart. Like, how dare you? Why do you talk to me in this way? Why do you do this to me? This three thing is a vessel. Like, if you are able to take this thing I'm sharing with you and run through it, see, you are going to be able to keep every relationship that comes to you. You will not lose any friendship. You will never lose it. And I think so far I've learned that men are doors. And if you don't know how to keep men, that means you are shutting your doors. Men are doors. Like, I cannot start explaining to you what gift of men is going to do for you. So don't forsake the gift of men. And see, one of the way you can forsake the gift of men is because see, they used to say, like, if somebody that love you, they are the one they're going to hurt you. Many times it's people that you are even love so much, that is the people that you're going to have disagreement with. Not like just one stranger somewhere. How stranger want to hurt you? Tell me. How stranger want to hurt you? No way. There's no way, because you are a stranger. You are not even. There's no how stranger is going to hurt you. So sometimes it's even people that are close to us that hurt us. One way or the other. It's not like they want to even hurt us intentionally. Yeah. It's not like they want to hurt us. Nobody will purpose like, oh, I want to hurt this person purposely. Nobody will do that. Maybe through disagreement, we started sharing some words. I'm like, so how dare you can tell me this kind of things? Like, oh, you know how enemy can come and start amplify what is don't even have a meaning. Like what I mean like by your loved one, imagine your loved one just tell you something that's simple or correct you, and the enemy just, started amplify that word. And that is why, if you are wise enough and you know these things that I'm sharing with you, there's a way you're going to solve that disagreement without arguing. If somebody says something that it hurts you, I've shared with you 3 ways to solve disagreement. Meet in the middle. Meet the person. Now, and it's beyond relationship. Meet in the middle, like, okay, you will come. How can I solve this problem without both of us have a issue? Meet on the other side is a sacrifice disagreement. Is when you say, okay, this person say this, I'm going to, sacrifice and follow what this person tell me. And believe me, I think there's this thing. If there's nobody you will sacrifice to, if the person, if you are not like having a bad heart, them also they're going to sacrifice for you. They're going to do it. I remember even basic on my what is that, my sister, she used to, if you close, she have a friend, they used to go back home together. And now several times, for me, I don't like trekking. Like, see, if they are selling something downstairs in my building and I need to order it 40 dirham, and if I'm going to walk only 2 minutes to buy that in 10 dirham, why did I need to stress myself? I'm not in the place of, I don't even see any reason. Like, so then if there's a day like me and sister, we need to go somewhere, and now our friend, they need to go and buy something in a place that is very far, you cannot believe me, both of them went there together. So I was talking to them, they're like, yeah. So my sister told me, because that friend, she always, whenever she wants to go somewhere, her friend always followed her. So she need to follow her. And we have something that's very important, but she cannot forsake her friend because her friend also make a sacrifice for her. So one thing I want you to take with you this place, in case you have not hear me at all, I want you to hear me clearly. Because see, in this platform, we are not coming here to play. We are coming here to learn. As much we are building community, but I want to build a community that, much more when, we have be a like thousands, millions. But when I look back, I like, oh, I share something valuable, and I would believe that, okay, this thing can help people. So I want you to take these 3 things with you. How to solve disagreement without arguing. Number 1, meet in the middle. And number 2, meet on the other side. Number 3 is meeting later. See, in friendship, I think you need to, even in friendship, the 3 is a tools that you need. Don't confront anybody. If anybody offend you, and I think it's recent, when I study this thing, I'm like, no. Sometimes you may have some behavior, some attitude. I can even say some bad character that we may not even know sometimes. We may not even know that it's a bad character. Because what of that character that I just told you now? Like, if somebody just do this, I'm not violent. I don't like fight. No. I hate fight with passion. Even with the big issue that I have, if I fight with my loved one, I mean loved one, maybe my friend, my girlfriend, or my sisters, or whatever, somebody I love, my mother, like I'm talking about, not fight or like disagreement. Oh my God, my peace. I will not have a single peace. And I'll be blaming myself. Why did I do this? All the blame. See, even though as much I feel like I'm right, but I will still be blaming myself. I will have a sleepless night. I will not be able to sleep. Like if I say strong sleepless night, because I cannot hold somebody that I love. I cannot hold them in my heart. Now, what I learned from this thing, as much I cannot hold them, but am I able to solve that disagreement without, also hurt them? I don't know if you understand what I mean. Because I feel like if you truly love me, if I'm talking about love, I'm talking about agape love, not love in relationship even. I'm a kind of person, the way, this is life. I don't know who is watching. The way I was worse before. Even though if my mom, if she say something like, because I'm a kind of person. I told you yesterday when I shared, like, one of my love languages is word of affirmation. So as much my love language is word of affirmation, when you also ought me, when you say an ought, now you can do anything, but don't say any word that I will process on my mind. Once there's any word of disagreement, or you say something that I feel like, okay, this is not me, and I process that word on my brain, my enemy can go mad. So I remember, I don't know what he said something. I wrote it down. I started crying every day. I wrote that word down. I don't know what they are looking for. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I wrote it and I kept it on my window. I don't know where I kept it. She found it. So now I need to learn. Like, okay, as much I feel, because sometimes, see, when we feel like somebody hurt us, is our feelings. They may not really hurt us, because what if they correct you and you take offense? Does that mean they hurt you? No. But when I'm able to, as much I'm feeling okay, I'm hurt, but I'm still able to, because this is disagreement. Because I feel like, okay, I'm right, they feel like I'm wrong. Do you understand? That is disagreement. When you feel like you're right, other people feel like you're wrong. That is disagreement. And I'm feel like, okay, I'm right, and you feel like you are wrong. So how can you solve it without losing that our relationship, without losing the friendship, without us losing the way we feel to each other? How can we solve that disagreement and we still love each other more? Because, see, in moments, sometimes you have disagreements, some relationships don't balance. Especially if you're not able to solve that disagreement in a good way. Because, see, devil always look for loophole. Devil is a bastard. They always look for chance. Like when they can. Because devil don't come to give you anybody peace. Devil come to steal. You know? So they always look for any chances to steal somebody's joy. They always look for chances. What people need to love themselves. Agape love. Devil don't want to see two girlfriends now. If I'm saying girlfriend, maybe like sisters and sisters, that they love each other genuinely. No, devil will be looking how to, strike in that relationship. So now, one of the things I have learned so far, few days, I was like, okay, what can I teach? What can I teach? I'm also reflect about my life. And I realized, like, sometimes I don't need to give to other people the same way they give to me. What I mean, like, if somebody, step on my toes, that means not me. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to step on her toe, on his toe. No, life is not like that. Especially when what we want to do is not even in the scripture. There's no way God says, somebody hurt you, hold the person back. The Bible said how many times we should forgive. God wants us to forgive. And sometimes, like what I said, not even that, like you are feeling like, okay, they hurt you, just a feelings. It may even be something that, is going to benefit your life, they share with you. Now, you disagree with the person. How can you solve it without arguing with the person, without that issue, without it causing a problem that is going to scatter your relationship or your friendship? Is a tools that all of us need to, have. Is a tools that we need to, hold. I want you to think deeply about this thing. And if you can think deeply about it, if you can reflect about your life, about your journey, you will see many times that you did not end up some relationship in a good way because you don't know how to solve disagreements. You're going to realize that some of your disagreements did not go well. Some of your disagreements, they went in a direction that you said you don't like, but at the end of the day, you are not able to solve it. I was telling us one story. I did not even finish that story before other people joined. So now this, my friend, I was sharing with them, in case you are just joining the live. Like, I have a two friend that I have friend, not two friend, and my friend also have another friend. So both of them, they are doing business together. So my friend, the one I know, so he have a car, so you always, not like car leave, but you always people always book appointment with him here and there. So now he met with that other guy, and both of them became friends. So now that the other guy was doing this thing, like take people on a tour, and this guy have a connection, he have some friends in other country that they are connecting him. So many times people will come here, and he was using the guy before. Now they both of them decide, okay, they're going to be doing the business together. So now it's not about, okay, how much are you going to charge me? So both of us, we're going to do a flyers, we're going to be sharing with people. And the other one that you already have a connection, whenever they give me job, we're just going to take the car and move on and everything. So now any profit that we have, we're going to share it. Our profit is going to be 50-50. And I told you how the business was booming, like minimum in a day. Not like this story is a real life story, it's not a fairy tale. So me and the person, we even have a conversation yesterday. Now, minimum of the amount that they make as profit is 5,000, like minimum. Minimum. Like if the customer is somebody that is not rich, they will have 5,000 dirham gain in a day. And maybe they will just remove the petrol money, and both of them will share the money. Now, the business is not like that booming again. People are not coming in. I think that was where I stopped. Now, this my friend decide, like, okay, now for them to even pay house rent, they have struggled. You know how UAE is. Like, I've realized, like, UAE, to be honest, people that are really generous is a decision. You need to write it down, like, I need to give. Because sometimes your bill will corner you. Hey, for you to release 50 dirham, as if they put gun on your head for other people. So that for them to even pay the house rent was difficult. They are not able to pay rent. They were not able to pay. Now, this my friend decided, okay, they're going to get some job. Him going to get job. And he enrolled with the course. And he told his other friend, like, guy, you know how guy matter be? Like, see, as team BO, some money, all the money, let me try to, all the money that we save, we have used it to pay the rent, because like in the space of 6 months, 7 months, they don't even have a single contract. So let's use this money. Not money, like for us to be, we have spent all this money, almost finished the money. So let's get some job, and to also be doing this business, like a side business. Now, see, both of them, they were right though, which is, I'm going to explain the reason why both of them, they were right. Me also, I'm a business minded. Like, I love business. In my entire life, I started working when I was in UAE. In Nigeria, I've never even served a single person for my own life. I love to do buy and sell. And see, even though if I sell waste product, I'm going to sell. Sometimes you can do some business when you don't even focus, you don't even know what you want to do. And that kind of business but once I set my goals and I'm like, okay, no, I want to follow this thing. Rain come, shine, sunshine, I'm going to follow this thing. Now, this my friend enroll with course. And okay, the guy said his friend, so he said, no. Like, what? You cannot make weight, which is the truth. With salary job, with a job, you cannot reach with job. Oh, in case if you are looking for a job, you are already working. As much you are working, and I think our pastor have shared it again and again with us in my church. Like, as you are working, try to build some business that you can do, because job no dey make person rich. Imagine you are working this day, even though they are paying you 10,000, if you remove your rent, because see, as much you are upgrading, your bill you also upgrade. The more you are growing financially, your bill also. Imagine if you are not using car. I cannot imagine. Anyway, if you are watching me, if you don't know me, I work in school. 2 months now, I have one small car. I almost want to park the car in my room if it's possible. For 2 months, I'm not working, but I need to pay for parking. Someone that is not have a car now, they don't have a stress. Can you see it now? The more you climb one ladder, the more your expensive also climb. Now this guy said no. Like, no, he's a business minded because he was here to make money, to make millions of dollars. He's not coming here to be doing all this job that will give you 4,000, 3,000, 5,000. Like, not him. And now at this point, they were not able to pay their rent. They are using all their savings to pay rent. And this my friend went to enroll with course. He got a job. I think the job they are paying him 7,000 dirham. Now his other friend say no. These people that I'm using them to give you an example, they are no more friend. They were no more friends. I was that because I told you me and that my friend, we had a conversation yesterday. I was like, okay, maybe I can help them to to solve this issue. They're not picking each other course again. Like, if I say they like total separation, like, and why did they separate? Now, when this my friend, when he was working now, the other friend, I told you that the business is not booming again. The guy is not doing anything. And they are living together in one room. So when the other guy tell the guy, like, bring your rent, the guy say, I don't have. Which that guy don't have truly. But now the friend, which is my own friend, he was thinking like, but I told you to, let's just go and do this course together and get this job. We can use it as much we are looking for business. Other weekend is there, and this kind of job that I want to do, we are not going to take so much time. We can still use the other time to do business, do our business. But the other one that is business minded, you like, no, I cannot do any job. I just want to focus on business. Now this guy was stranded. If I say stranded, I mean stranded. When somebody was stranded and they are not able to spend 100 dirham by themselves, that is how much this guy was stranded. Now, so why did their relationship even thought aside? The guy is not able to pay the rent, and he feel like, why can't you cover for me? Why are you even asking me rent? Because you are working. And the other friend say, but I told you also to get a job, but you refuse. Both party are right. If I'm your friend, or if you are my friend and you have an issue and we have been helping each other, there's nothing bad for me to cover up for you. But when I know that you are laid back, you feel like, okay, what I'm saying is not making sense. Because mind you, I told you disagreement is when you feel like you are right and the other person feel like you are wrong. And gradually, there's a day, the other guy that was stranded, he just packed all his things and left the house. When my friend came back home, he called him. The guy refused to pick the call. He's not even whole. He did not whole. He have paid. Not like he did not go with anything or steal the guy to or take anything. Now the guy refused to pick his friend call. And this one I even know the full story. Is when my friend called me and was asking like, okay, if there's any opportunity. I'm like, me, I'm the last person supposed to call now. What of your friend? Because that my friend is like a network to me. Someone like, if you see any information like Alpha, Mommy Gio, you don't hear this. Mommy Gio, you don't hear this. Mommy Gio, yeah, do this. Mommy Gio, like, that is the person that you're supposed to ask, not me. So, and I called him like, okay, what's up? This person reached out to me. Later, he gave me all the full gist. So I'm letting you know, like, sometimes, and I think they could have come like this, okay, no problem, I'm going to do the course. Because another thing, because there's so much the guy explained to me, but this is life. The guy feel like he's island, like he knows everything. Sometimes you need to be malleable. Look at the systems. My man of God have shared with us, if one business is not working for you, try another thing. Don't say I will not leave this thing. What of the essence of the business that you are doing and you're not able to pay your bills? Of course, if you hear from God that you should not leave it. If you hear from God that you should not leave it. But if it's not working and if you are trying your best, pray to God and try to do other things. If other things may work. So I'm letting us know that this tools is something that each of us will need. the way we can solve disagreement without arguing is a tool that all of us we need to know. See, if you want to get married, even though if you are married, if you don't know how to solve disagreement, you'll be having issue every time, like every time, because you don't know how to let go. You will not. Meet on the other side is let go. Meet on the other side, I told you, is a sacrifice. Disagreement is also let go, because you are, you don't allow pride to take over you. You say, okay, it's okay. Because sometimes pride, we even have a pride we don't even know, because I beg, this thing normal. This thing, there are many things that we think is normal is not normal. So I'm going to do a recap of what I share with us, and we're going to end this live. If you are just joining this live, please like this live. Make sure you like this video and share it to other people. And I want to appreciate each of us that joining with me. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. So what I share with us today is how to solve disagreement without arguing. And I let us know there is a 3-way to solve disagreement without arguing. Number 1, meet in the middle. And I explained to us, meet in the middle is when I want to eat KFC and you decide that you want to eat a pizza, and both of us say, let's go home to go and cook rice. That is a perfect example. And meet on the other side is when I'm going to use food to give us an example. Meet on the other side is when I told you I want to eat a KFC, and you also said you want to eat a pizza. You told me you want to eat a pizza. You say you want to eat a pizza, and I decide I'm going to eat a pizza because of you. You see the difference? The first one, we come together. Either the money is not enough, or the money is enough, but we don't want to eat apart. Okay, oh yeah, let's go home. Let's go and cook rice. The second one, meet on the other side, is when I said, okay, I'm going to sacrifice to you. I'm going to let go. Oh yeah, let's go and eat pizza because of you. Do you understand? And the third one, meeting later, is when you do something to me, and I'm like, okay, maybe you are not in the good mood. Of course, we have agreements, so we're going to leave this, and I'm going to come back again to to tell you what you do that you hurt me, because I know by that moment I may tell you what you did and you may not take it, or you may, because now disagreement is when you feel like you're right and me also I feel like I'm right. Nobody wants to take their wrong. That is why we're having disagreement. Do you understand? And I decide meeting other side, meeting later is when I say, okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you later that you hurt me. In the relationship is when we decide, okay, you know what? We know we have this thing, but by next week we're going to talk about it. Or by tomorrow, or by evening. Maybe we have disagreement in this afternoon. I feel like, if I go and meet my husband is still, maybe the guy is still angry. In the night, I'm going to communicate with him. Or both of us, you don't mean like, because disagreement is not mean like you guys are fighting. Just like in the night, we're going to continue the conversation, because you guys smart enough that you don't want to exchange the word. You don't want the enemy to amplify that thing. And, before things we get scattered. Just, okay, you know what? This thing, can we discuss it in the night? And I think it's a mature on you and your wife. Let's I think we're going to talk it about in the night. We're going to talk it tomorrow morning. By that time we can think better. I think we can think better. And the man is like, what did you mean? Are you not selfish? Why do you no. Why are you going to say this? Why are you going to no? It's not making sense. So these 3 things, hold it tight, run with it, and use it in your daily life. Your relationship with people, your girlfriend, your fiancé, your husband or your wife, use this 3 things. Make sure this, after you hear this word, settle disagreement with people is much easy for you. You are no longer, solving disagreements and you are having issue. You are no longer like, you are issueless. There's any English like that. You don't have any issue again. with people. And I think when I study this thing, I realized like I have not even been doing well with my relationship. Because and another thing, you need to also tell yourself the real truth. Because sometimes we lie to ourselves like as if you are the Messiah. No. One of the way you can actually also, use these things is when you can tell yourself the real truth. So this is what I want us to know today. And tomorrow we're going to also be meeting by 6 p.m. in UAE time. So please stay tuned tomorrow. I have a very juicy, if I say juicy, it's juicy. Like tomorrow you need to come with your water, because that tomorrow topic, you need to sip water because it's going to enter your bone and you're going to learn. So please, before we round up, let me know what is the one thing that you learned from today's teaching. Please, I want to see all of us. Kindly drop it on a comment section. I'm going to read it. What is the one thing that you learned? Because I want to be very sure that I'm not wasting my time here. I am really grateful for the advice you gave us. Sometimes we need, can I read it from here? 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute. Mr. Mike said, wow, I was super blessed. I added to my knowledge today. Thank you so much, Miss Formula Solution. You are welcome, brother. Thank you so much. I'm very glad that you add to your knowledge. I'm glad. Cynthia said, I am really grateful for the advice you gave us. Sometimes we need someone to help us to see things clearly. I appreciate you bringing that person for me. Thank you so much. You are most welcome, my darling. Yes, we really need it because sometimes we are not really right, and they can correct us sometimes. We will not fully see ourselves. Yeah, that is one of the things I also learned this season. Like many times we are not right, but sometimes we cannot really see ourselves, or the way we view things is different. So other people, they can see you much better. Yeah, they can see you much more better. We are meeting by 3 p.m. tomorrow. The host mean to say. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, 3 p.m. tomorrow, not 6, because we have other program by 6 p.m. Please, tomorrow 3 p.m. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, this is going to be the end. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael, Mrs. Victoria. I really appreciate you, Cynthia, everyone that joined. I'm really glad. I appreciate you so much. So please stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm going to more wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Amen. Amen. Bye. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So I'll be expecting you tomorrow to join. 3 p.m. tomorrow. Please join 3 p.m. Thank you so much, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.